While predominantly virtual learning is in effect for the first 9 weeks of the school year, you might not realize that on the other side of those webcams and Teams meetings, Henrico County Public Schools is already planning for the day that expanded in-person learning can be safely recommended. From Plexiglas to PPE, here's a glimpse at some of the steps we're taking to be ready for more students and staff. It looks a little different these days in the HCPS workshop. Instead of crafting with wood, our teams are cutting plexiglass for a variety of new purposes, such as custom-made sneeze guards or safety shields. They're being installed at our main offices and other areas of our schools. In our classrooms, desks are being rearranged and new signage and stickers are being installed to remind students and staff of the importance of proper physical distancing and mask wearing, two crucial components of our COVID-19 health plan.
Going around to make sure that we have our sneeze guards, cough guards, some other CDC and recommended items like 6-foot distancing dots, locations for people to stand inside the building when they come in. One thing you want to look for when you're going through the main entrance is you'll have a lot of CDC information and some basic documentation is going to be posted on the main entrance. We do have people coming in to visit the main office area that they need to be behind those sneeze guards, and the staff members can provide any kind of information they need by sliding it underneath the sneeze guard.
HCPS has also purchased a supply of personal protective equipment that would last at least through winter break. This includes face coverings for all employees, extra face coverings for students who don't bring their own, as well as fresh hand sanitizer and disinfecting products for every classroom.
We are fully stocked with disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizers, gloves, cloth face coverings, masks, gowns, and on an ongoing basis are reordering those supplies to keep ahead of what our need is going to be.
Our employees have also spent portions of these first 9 weeks receiving virtual training regarding COVID-19 awareness and prevention. There is now a required self-screening procedure for all employees, which will also be in effect for students and limited numbers of school visitors in the event that we expand our in-person learning. As part of that procedure, students and staff would be required to stay home if they have a fever, other symptoms of COVID-19, or close contact with someone who is suspected or confirmed to have tested positive. An important part of maintaining physical distancing involves reimagining what occurs outside the school building as well. On buses, for example, we're making new seating arrangements as well as entry and exit plans that keep students safely apart from one another. Buses will also be thoroughly cleaned in between uses.
When students arrive at the bus stop, all drivers and assistants will be wearing a face mask. And when they get on the bus, they will load from the rear of the bus to the front, sitting one student per seat. If they are siblings, they may sit together.
You might be surprised to know that some of our littlest learners are already getting back into schools. In September, preschool and kindergartners began one-on-one visits with teachers.
So what kind of things do you want to learn about this year?
So they've been coming in one-on-one, meeting their teachers. Sometimes the kindergarten teachers are doing a little letter assessment, find out what the kids already know. But it's really mainly about building relationships, getting to know the teacher, getting to know the student, and allowing them to be able to see each other face to face.
It is part of making that initial connection and building a relationship with parents so they continue to trust us and help us engage more with their children. It's more so for those new kids coming to school, like kindergartners, pre-K students, but we will consider students who are new to the school so they get a feel for our school and understand how we will work with them.
It was great to see the kids just smile because they recognized their teacher, even if they hadn't seen him in real life.
While students and teachers benefit from the chance to build relationships, this also allows our schools to gradually increase the number of students and staff who are safely in our buildings. And that's what brings us to today. No recommendations or final decisions for the second 9 weeks have been made at this time. During the week of October 5th through 11th, HCPS staff and families will receive a questionnaire in their email about planning for an expanded return to school buildings. There are a variety of possibilities and early plans under consideration at this time, including an option for students to remain fully virtual. For now, we hope this video offered you a new look at our efforts behind the scenes to prepare for our Health Committee's recommendation and our school board's decision, which is expected on October 22nd. Thank you for watching.